Christmassy in here.
Yeah, it does. Why does it smell Christmassy in here? Because that's a fake tree, Mama Dreams.
Because I put the smell good sickles on there to make it smell like a tree.
Those things.
Yeah.
They're like little scent sticks that you put in your tree to make it smell like a real tree, because we don't have a real tree, sadly. I like real trees.
Why didn't we get one then?
Because you wanted this 9-foot fake tree.
Well, one. But two, we also didn't get it because it's just one more thing to have to water, and it's too dry with the wood stove. So it would be all like before Christmas.
I'm sorry,
and
y'all.
We don't need anything else to catch fire around here.
No. We forgot to say good morning, though, so I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Good morning, dreamers. How are you doing?
That was my good morning. That was my start.
We're trying to get this shot so that we can hurry up and get to work.
Work my life away later.
Oh, it's been a little while since we did a coffee chat. So, guys and gals, the garage is gone. The excavation crew took it out on Tuesday, I believe it was. Their track hoe is still here. It is tempting me every day that it's sitting there, because I've always wanted an in-the-ground greenhouse. So knowing that track hoe is there and I could literally dig the hole in less than 20 minutes is very tempting. But it's kind of odd. I have no clue when they're coming to get it. They've not communicated that at all.
My name's Bennett and I ain't in it.
But so seeing the garage gone, we're like completely changing the layout of our property now that we've seen that gone, and going to reclaim a good bit of it for us to make a very nice looking garden that we'll walk through and then get to the animal side. Mama Dreams can't see it. She can't visualize it, so she's nervous, but I can see it in my head. And we're going to do a video on that at some point, but I'm not going to release it in stages because I think it would have a lot more dramatic effect if it starts out showing you the ugly that it is now, and then it ends next summer when everything's in full bloom and it looks beautiful, instead of in stages building up to it.
Yep.
So that'll be hard for me too, because I don't sit on footage well.
No, he really doesn't.
So I'll be sitting on that intro before we start working on cleaning the area up from the, tragedy or whatever you want to call it. Blessing, maybe.
He'll be itching.
Yeah. But I'll shoot that intro and then we'll start working on it, and then we'll show you guys how it develops over time. I think it'd be pretty fun.
It's going to be quite a long bit. We have a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news was won't get my wall knocked down, maybe. Until February, so a little sad, but it'll get done eventually.
She's talking about the wall for the addition, y'all.
I thought this was gonna be done
Bam,
ish by now, and my floor in, but it's okay.
We gotta wait on our contractor, and I totally understand.
Yeah, he's busy. He's busy.
Super busy, and he's a buddy, and he's doing this for us at a buddy rate, so you ain't no complaining, you know what I mean? You get it when it happens.
No complaints, just a little.
Yeah.
I'm antsy.
She's antsy. She's anxious, y'all. She's anxious. But, so, we took the liberty of cutting the envelopes. We've not yet opened and read these yet. We did that to save a little bit of time. We're going to go through the Christmas cards that we've gotten from our Christmas card exchange real quick with you guys. Mama Dreams, you can go first, baby.
Oh, look how cute.
Who's that one from? Oh, that's cool. It's a rooster.
The Emmons?
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's really cool. I'm not going to read all these out loud, every single one of them.
Just open it.
We might be here a few mornings.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Green Forage Farms. Thank you. I really like that.
Yeah. Very old Saint Nick. Merry Christmas.
I don't know who this one's from. This one's a surprise.
This is from the Westerbergers.
Oh, thank you.
And they love their dog Mario. That's great. Remember they came down and got the pup? Yep, that's awesome.
Oh, yay.
Thanks, y'all. Merry Christmas.
And this one I think is from your... I didn't go there.
I'm sorry I'm putting them up in the wrong place, y'all. Yeah. She's always correcting me on film.
Okay. I'll film too. Don't feel bad. This is from his Antoinette and Uncle Terry. He did open this one. Thank you, guys. We love you and we miss you.
They encouraged me. They said they love the videos.
Everyone encourages him.
This is, I think it says Snyder.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look at the front.
That's cool. Merry Christmas, be the goat. And this is Love, Jake, and Kim and Grant. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Kim. Grant, it's been too long, buddy. We need to see you again.
He's a busy boy.
Busy boy.
Sorry if I'm spoiling this. Thanks, Jenny.
All right. So this one is from the dailies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aww.
Pretty neat.
Aww.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from our farm to yours, Trevor and Sabrina. Thank y'all.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
Don't take me long to learn, y'all.
How do you say Katrina's last name?
Hirsch.
Hirsch.
If I'm butchering it, I'm sorry. Hirsch.
Oh, look at that.
That's
we love
cool.
the red truck. The red truck is one of our favorites at Christmas time.
Yeah.
From John and Katrina. Misty View Farm. Thank you.
Sweet. This one says, I think Hamilton Skinner.
Yeah.
Snowman doing a handstand.
Oh, what
Merry
fun.
Christmas. Yes. Thank you.
Oh, what fun. Okay, and this is from our neighbors, the Weavers.
That's cool.
Merry Christmas to you.
It says Mooey Christmas to everyone.
Merry Christmas. Thanks, Lee, Casey, and Isaiah.
Yeah. This one is from Miss Maring.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
red farm truck. We'll dig it. Dig it. Greg and Deb, thank y'all. From their homestead to ours. Merry Christmas, guys.
They have a really cool, I showed it to you with the red truck. Like, it's the red truck and then the tree goes in the, stands up in the bed of the truck. That would be really cool to have.
She's talking about like a Hobby Lobby thing, y'all. The truck is actually pretty big.
Yeah.
It's a classic truck and it's got a Christmas tree in the bed of the truck.
Your stockings and heart. Oh, the Alexander family. Thank you.
This one is from the Graves, Miss Deborah and Mr. Michael.
Theirs has just as many signatures as ours.
Yeah. Oh, we love y'all too. Merry Christmas. So y'all.
A good haul.
Yeah.
Plus what we already have.
I've got to get busy on getting this wall skin so we can get all these hung. So let me just tell y'all, I got bamboozled. Bamboozled, y'all. So I lost my nail gun in the fire. And my neighbor said, dude, I've been rocking with these Craftsmans now because they don't require the gas tube that the pass load requires. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll try that because that gas tube, every once in a while, if you're running your pass load, if you had ever tried one of those nail guns, that gas tube malfunctions. It acts like it's empty when you just put it on. It's just, it could be a pain in the neck sometimes.
It really was. He was so frustrated.
And you'd be in the middle of a project and your nail gun stops. You're like, oh, come on, dude. So I went and got the Craftsman nail gun. Little did I know that Craftsman is running a market, a racket, if you will. They're not giving you batteries with the tools. Most of the tools you buy from them don't have a battery. I've always rocked with Cobalt, so they come with batteries. Milwaukee comes with batteries. Craftsman is not giving batteries with a lot of the tools. So I get home, and I don't even think twice about it. I say, hey, Dill, put that daggone battery on charge for that nail gun so that we can work on this wall tomorrow. He's like, there ain't no battery, Dad.
It said
I'm
it
like,
on the
what?
box.
But it does say it on the box, tool only. But me being dumb, having bought Cobalt for years and now a few Milwaukee things, I'm like, all power tools come with the battery.
And the salesman who walked around with us for a good 20 minutes trying to sell us on other things that
Yeah.
didn't tell us either.
So I got a great deal on the nail gun. But in order to get a battery and a charger, is almost as expensive as the nail gun. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So the Craftsman's got a 8-tool set right now that they're selling for $300. That comes with 2 batteries, a charger, and 8 tools. So Mama Dreams was like, look, just get that. That way, you know, when we're working on projects, you'll have your tools and me and the kids can have those tools to use and we'll all have tools so we can all not be bottlenecked, you know, waiting on a tool basically.
Or waiting for one part to be done.
Yeah, just Keep your eyes open, though. If you are in a place where you have to buy new tools, they are changing things. And the salesman also told me that other brands are starting to do the same thing, too, with their power tools. If it's a battery-operated power tool, they're starting to make you buy the batteries separately. So just keep your eyes peeled and be aware of that.
That's how they're going to get you.
Yeah, there's always a way for the rich man to keep the normal man down. That's all it is.
So we did have a tragedy here on the homestead this week. We lost our buck, Goose. He went down really fast, like really fast, out of nowhere. Like
You're very calculi, y'all.
It was out of left field, and there was just no saving him. Unfortunately, even if we had got him to the vet, like it was so fast. So our superstar goat passed away. Dylan buried him this week.
It was my buddy, man. I was looking forward to having a beard off contest with him like I did with his dad. He's a really good goat.
Novely is kind of like lost back there, doesn't really know what to do. She's got to be buddies with the pigs for a while. Might getting another goat right now. Yeah. And hopefully she got bred kind of early. I didn't really want her, but
he was showing her a whole lot of interest in October.
He was showing her a whole lot of interest, period, because he was just crazy. He showed us interest, too.
It was being a goat in a rut. If you've ever been around a goat in a rut, you
cannot
understand
walk
what
the
she's
yard
saying.
Ever without poor Sophie Lane. Like, he loves Sophie Lane. I guess because she's little and his height. I don't know, but man. So maybe she took because those two are the last of they were half brother and sister, are the last of Rhett, who we lost when we had them out at another
over
farm.
A friend's pasture, yeah.
Unfortunately, so he is all we have left. Well, Nova too, but as buck wise, that's all we had left. So we'll see. Keep you updated on if we have any baby goats in the spring. Thank goodness. Usually we have winter winter kittings, and so this will be the first year that we don't. It's looking like we are gonna have spring piglets. So we're excited about that.
Yeah, she says she thinks Daisy definitely took. Daisy is the only unregistered Coney we have, and we purposefully bought Daisy so that we could have an intentional unregistered litter, just because of the people that have been so afraid to try the registered ones. I always advocate for starting with registered ones, because that way you know that you have 100% pure DNA verified Coonies. There's no mixing, there's no misleading. And you know the pedigree. So we're getting to the point where we have combined the lines well enough that we're getting very, very few coals in a litter that don't meet the breed standard. Yeah. And that's what you want to aim for. You want to aim for healthy pigs that meet the breed standard. And in order to do that, you've got to know the recipe. And the recipe is the DNA and the ancestors that go into it, and knowing which lines you're mixing together are working well. So that's why I always recommend it. And I'm seeing a lot of people offloading Coonies for $50 to $100, and they are not, y'all. Looking at those pictures, there's some potbelly Juliana cross stuff. I mean, there's some Cooney maybe in there, but that's really hurting the breed when people are out there pushing those mixes so cheap and confusing people, because people want the Coonies because of all the awesome traits. And then they're getting this mixed breed pig that does not act like what a Cooney is supposed to act like. So now they're thinking, oh, Coonies are destructive. People are misleading me. That's not the case. You're getting misled because you're buying mixed pigs. And that's frustrating. I just feel like the right thing to do would be to just openly admit that it's a mixed pig, like IPP does. It's a mixed pig. And I think that's the right thing, and I applaud them for doing that. They've been honest from day one. They're creating a breed. They mixed pigs, and they're still not at a point that they've got a DNA herd book yet. So I think they're doing the right thing, and I think that's what anybody should do if they're selling anything that's mixed. They should be honest with it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else.
Off my soapbox now, y'all.
Kids are on Christmas break the next 2 weeks. So we'll have them home. We pick up the little ones on next Saturday. So we'll have them for a week. They go back right before New Year's. So super excited about that. Antsy about Christmas. I am done except for stocking stuffers, and it's pretty exciting to know that to have that off my shoulders now. That I am done.
Yep. My son-in-law Matt came over this week and helped me get an outdoor outlet put on the addition, so now I don't have to be as redneck as I am with extension cords ran through the window to power Mama Dream's Christmas lights out at the road.
It's pretty exciting. Well, to run anything outside that we need to.
Yeah, I just took some daggum foam insulation and pinched it in a window and went ahead and ran a daggum extension cord out there so she could have her lights because we didn't have an outside outlet on this addition.
I got that out yesterday. I went ahead and fixed it when you left yesterday afternoon. I'm trying to think of anything else.
That's probably about it for this morning.
Yeah. They had to go back to the drawing board on our garage stuff because the foundation, our other garage concrete floor, it just was too hot with the fire, and then the excavator going over it. It's not sturdy enough to build on it, so we kind of have to go out and make poles, right?
Yeah, he's going to do a pole construction instead of a stick built style.
Which is fine.
That's fine. He said it may cost us a little bit more because that wasn't the way he was figuring on doing it, so it'd be more materials. So y'all just
pray we're still on our
pray
budget.
on that it's within the budget of what insurance is giving us. And then at some point later on, whenever I'm able to save up the money, I'll go in there and put a new concrete slab on the inside of it. But that'll be way down the road.
Not a priority.
Nope.
We have 500 other things that's a priority. We'll just make do with what we have and keep rocking.
That's right. But anyhow, y'all, we got to get to work this morning. So as always, till next time.
Keep dreaming. All right. Oh,
you dingle hopper
Schmidt. You burnt me.
No, I didn't. I didn't even spill it. You turd.